Howdy, Internet people. My name is Quality Koala, and today we are going to be taking a look at a Crimson Dawn Tier 3 Mystery Box Baselit Saber. I know, it's a mouthful. Um, it's the $110 option on their website. Full disclosure, I paid extra money, got it here quicker. It is a lovely saber. um, their shipping times were really quick. It got here in about 4 days. Um, Nothing to complain about. I love that got here in about 4 days because I'm super impatient. I watch my packages and I'm just like, get here already. So the fact that it came here in 4 days and came a day earlier than predicted, yeah, I love that. Really great. So I ended up getting the sigil. So this is the sigil. Say hi, everybody. Yes, the sigil. Um, this is a really, really great saber. So it's a lot lighter than the last saber that I got, um, which I am a huge fan of. I love that it's lighter than the last saber that I got, because the last saber that I got was like, this is kind of, it's fun to play with for like not very long, and then it's kind of like, I'm just going to go put you up on the display. Um, so yeah, it's way, way lighter, and it's so much more fun to play with, to mess around with, because that's the adult term for playing with things, right? It's like, I don't play with action figures, I mess around with them, thank you very much. um, so, yes. So, first things first is that the hilt looks really smooth, right? Don't worry about that. It's not like some of their other sabers that have like a glossy finish on them, on the metal and the material. Even though they've got grips and texture, it's like, this is really, really fun to handle. It's really fun to swing and twirl and stuff. It's super light, and the matte finish on it makes it so that it's really grippy. It's really grippy. You do not have to worry about it slipping out of your hands, especially if your hands get sweaty like mine. You do not have to worry about it. Really, you're fine. And it widens at the pommel and at the emitter just ever so slightly to make a difference, if that makes sense. So, yes, it is great. And it comes with 6 sound fonts. It comes with the Darth Vader, Obi-Wan Kenobi, Count Dooku, Kylo Ren, and Rey's newest lightsaber. And, oh no, no, seven, or yeah. And an Ahsoka Tano dark sabery sound font. It's kind of like a mix of like Ahsoka Tano's lightsabers and the Darksaber sound font. I don't know which one it's supposed to be specifically, but they sound similar enough to me on the speaker that you can kind of interchange them, and it's not a big deal. Yeah, and they got rid of the stupid thing where it would, if you held it too long while it was off. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. If you held it too long while it was off, it would start playing like score clips from the movies, and they would last for like 5-10 minutes. It felt like I did not like that feature at all. I did not think it was warranted for anything, even like for the $80 saber. That was like, why would you put that in there? That don't make no sense. So yeah, I decided that I would, or yeah, they decided to get rid of it. And this one has way better smooth swing than the other one too. Like the smooth swing is so much, it reads your movements a lot better than the other one does. And it's got like a nice features where if like you twist it, like a lot of other higher tier saber companies. No offense to you, Crimson Dawn, you're excellent. If you twist it, it does the clash instead of you having to just whack it onto something and it doing it. Speaker so much louder. It's a lot louder. When I'm going to show you, it's going to be on the low setting, and that is like, it's loud, and it's loud. Yeah. So I think I'm gonna show you. Oh, it has a quick switch color thing. So instead of it being like you go through the colors and let it cycle through the LEDs, it jumps for you. So I think this is like their tier 6 core or something like that, tier 6 or 7 core that they put into their sabers. It's nice. It's a lot better than the tier 2 that I got over a year ago. So yeah, I'm going to turn this sucker off, and then I'm going to show you the color switch. Actually, you know what? Right now, I'm going to show you the sound fonts. So 1, 2.
Unstable.
Oh yes, that's right. It has different stability things too, like the tier 2. So it does have stability or lightsaber effects. That's what it is. Lightsaber effects. Then the tier 2. Um, yeah. So it is. It yeah. 1, 2.
Pulse.
So it'll pulse, unstable for like Kylo Ren's lightsaber, and then it's the stable.
Steady.
Steady. And then it's 1, 2, 3.
The dark sword.
Yeah. So it's dark saber. It's supposed to be dark saber.
Emperor.
Palpatine.
Scavenger.
Rey.
Princess.
Oh, that's right. It's got a Leia sound font too. So technically 7 sound fonts.
Rage.
I think I don't know what it says right there. It's hard to hear from the speaker and the animatronic voice or whatever it is. But this is the Kylo Ren setting. This is the Kylo Ren font. Yeah, I don't know what it says. It almost sounds like it says like raged hard or something like that. I guarantee you it probably does not. But if it did, that would be hilarious.
The high ground.
That's Obi-Wan's. I love that they call it the high ground. That is Obi-Wan's sound font. And then I believe the next two are going to be Vader and Count Dooku.
The Count.
Count Dooku.
The Fallen.
And there's Darth Vader's.
The Dark Lord.
Oh, no, it's Anakin's. It's Anakin's. So there's Anakin's and there's Darth Vader. So there's 2 different sound fonts, even though I don't know why they nitpick the sound fonts, because most of the lightsabers sound the same to me, even when watching the movies. Like if you hear Anakin, or even Clone Wars, if you hear Anakin ignite his lightsaber next to Obi-Wan, it's not too dissimilar. Like I do not hear the differences or the subtle nuances or whatever. So I'm going to activate this with the Vader sound font because it's one of my favorites. It might not actually be the Vader sound font, or the sound font's might not be from the actual saber that they're proclaiming, because in my last video, the actual Vader sound font was from Luke's lightsaber, and there was a couple others that weren't supposed to be what they were proclaiming to be. So just keep that in mind. I mean, the lightsaber's a lightsaber. You can't go wrong with most of the basic, Darth Vader, Obi-Wan, stuff like that. The only ones that are really special are the dark saber, Kylo Ren's lightsaber, and like Rey's lightsaber. Oh, and Dooku sounds significantly different as well. Dooku sounds a lot different, but in the films and in the cartoon, it doesn't sound very different to me. So I'm going to turn this light off. I'm going to ignite it, and then I'm going to show you some of the color switch features and the flash and clash and all that good jazz and the smooth swing. So I'm going to show you all those features, and yeah.